here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. All right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Clay the Carpenter Guida.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go for round one. And when you've got a cardiovascular skill set like Clay Guida, there's really no reason to pace yourself in round one. He knows he can go a hard 15 minutes if need be. Clay Guida trying to get off to a better start here tonight than he did his last time out. All right, so there it is. He felt like his takedown defense was going to be the biggest factor in this fight. So far, so good for the wrestler who forced the shot there by the BJJ fighter.
Yeah, this guy knows and understands how to float with positions. He doesn't panic when he gets to his legs. He just takes his time, he defends effectively, and that was gained over a lifetime spent on the wrestling mat.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. So more output, at least in the early going.
Nice punch here.
All right, so hopefully the crowd doesn't get too restless here, right? We have a clinch situation, BJJ fighter on one side, a wrestler on the other, and we'll see how they judge for position.
I mean, two grapplers in the clinch. For a guy like me, I love it. I love seeing those little details in close, seeing who is built. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
he got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Look for that wrist control now.
He's having his way with him here. Lands with the ground and pound. A lot of top
pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
I need you to move.
These ground strikes starting to pile up. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Guida. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Guida's in half guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. He passes the half. Get them out here.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished. Stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to get armed. You got to really stay patient in there.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John. No panic.
Oh, my goodness. Did you just make that up?
It's actually the end.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be right. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Guida.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, side control now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. Oh, in the mount.
Hand control. Hand control. Grab those grips.
Beautiful transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Ooh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Getting tighter. Oh, he's out.
It's work. Come on, stand up. It's work.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Guida's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep the pressure going
Work.
on that ground game. Let's go.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Guida. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, right into mount. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh!
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. And that's the level of danger in the engagement there.
Under a minute now to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to happen.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Round three next.
Stop.
He's beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
There it is. He's cut. Get the elbow.
Oh, great block there.
beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Side control now. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Now into his mouth.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Using a lot of good movement.
Guida's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
That guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Guida.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Changing the position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Guida's in half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Guida. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Right to the mouth.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Nice straight right lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice combination lands to the head. Guillotine jumps in.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack his armbar. Oh, no, he's tossing. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Takes his back now.
That was nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice defense. Getting them out here. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Guida. And there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Block that shot. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Ooh! Right now they separate. Under a minute to go in round 4. Nice strike there, and oh, that appears to have opened him up. Cutman's getting excited already.
I mean, these guys are here to work. I mean, these guys don't want to just sit around and watch. They want to come to work for their money. And tonight, the Cutman's going to have to work. Oh! He's wobbling now.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh! Beautiful combination.
change.
Final seconds of round 4.
This is a terrible position.
Guida's eyes closing up now, not good for him. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. Sniff that one out as he blocks this one. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
He's got to start throwing now.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. He's setting up the armbar. What a tight armbar. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. His right eye's closing up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submission and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight. Big double leg level change. Nice transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
On to the mount.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. So wisely, he...
Guard stroke tip here.
This is tight.
Oh, how good is sees that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Guida just gets up.
Keep it up.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And now the jab gets through. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, guilty here. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Official
Ladies and
decision now
gentlemen,
in
after
the
5
buffet.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chase the Dream Hooper!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. A lot of people had higher expectations for this wrestler in this matchup with the BJJ player here tonight, but seemed like when they hit the ground, there was a huge strength discrepancy.